It has gotten even worse. The lore of this price gouging that's going on is deeper than I thought. And I dove into it, and we're going to talk about some stuff. All right, if you don't know what I'm talking about, pretty much I've been talking a lot about Safari Zone and some about Forge and Fire with just, oh my gosh, you just need to watch the past couple of videos I posted. But extremely unreasonable prices. The way that Safari Zone is replying is just horrendous. And especially like the Cyber Monday deal that was going on, where there was supposed to be a 10% off deal, and I'm like, okay, let's go. Yeah, I'll talk about it. But they increased prices before that happened, and then they made it look like there was a deal going on when there's no deal, and the prices were actually higher. So we're gonna talk about this. And before we get to everything, once again, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, hopefully by the end of the year. All right, let's get there. 9,638. Let's get to 10,000. So if you haven't subscribed, let's get it and enter my giveaway right here. 10,000 subs giveaway for where is it? This right here. One of the winners will get this box, 151 5-pack mini tins from Costco with the foil cards, and then another winner will get a free lifetime membership to my Discord, run by myself and my partner, Dr. Apex, where, besides all the chats, you get all the monitors that for so many websites where as soon as something drops, decreases in price or whatever, you get notified as long as you have your notification on. Anyways, subscribe to the channel, like that video right here, the 10K subs giveaway video, and comment on that video what number subscriber you think you were or are, or just pretty much whatever you want, okay? Now, I want to talk about some stuff. However, exciting announcement really quick. Exciting announcement. There's a YouTuber named Mixelli, if that's how you pronounce it, where they make a lot of like remixes of songs for Pokemon. Like I've listened to their music for years, and I'm like, I need some. Let me get some background music now where I can without getting in trouble. So I messaged them on Twitter, replied, I have permission to use their music. Of course, I'm going to give them credit in the description, all that stuff. We are so live right now. So as we dive into this lore, further into this lore, and of course, like just spit fire on these companies, especially Safari Zone right now, we have to drop this background music in there. Ready? This is some boss battle type music. Ready? Drop the boss battle music. Let's go. Okay. Also, as this is going, I have to do it. I'm bringing the white coat on. This investigation requires this to come on. So let's go. I'm bringing it back. I have not worn this on here in so long. So let's get it. Okay, here we go. We have a tweet. So FNF, which is Forge and Fire, and Safari Zone are both getting ETBs at $30 a piece. Allegedly, I'm just going to say allegedly. $30 a piece, by the way, or less than $3 a pack. Do with that what you will. This picture should be publicly posted on every social platform, on every tree, on every storefront. So here we are. I'm here. All right. So allegedly $30. And what are they selling these ETBs for? First it was like, they had 75. Then they keep bundling it with a bunch of other products that no one wants. And then, it comes out to like 80 plus an ETB. Or pretty much, I think it was a Forge and Fire sealed case of ETBs. What was it, like 1,000, 1,100? I can't remember. Someone correct me. What was it? It was insane. It was stupid. Okay? So, and then of course, thank you to Pokedeals Nerd Danny for their tweet, and then how I used it about the Cyber Monday. Like she brought attention to the Cyber Monday stupidity that was going on, where they actually increased prices at Safari Zone before the 10% off deal. That wasn't a deal. It was just no. So here we go. So that's happening. And then here we go. Safari Zone had tweeted on November 29th, if we put them up for any less than market, bots eat them up and no one gets them. Then peeps complain about that. So there's no winning here for any LGS. Peeps only complain about market versus MSRP when it's not in their favor. So great reply by Pokedeals Nerd Danny. Here we go. Let's go. I'm sorry, but this is not is this not absolutely backwards logic? Using excuse, if we list prismatic items for MSRP, it will instantly be sold out by bots. And finding the only solution to raise the price 2 to 3 times? Customer purchase limits, canceling multiple orders to the same address, lottery system, emailing a password to access the purchase page. There's lots of ways to handle bots that don't involve you overcharging product gone at distro prices. Amazing points. Absolutely amazing points. But yeah. So if you remember, a few videos ago, I showed you a, I guess, newer website called Phantom Cards. I can't remember the name. And they actually replied to my video, like pretty much thanking me for the shout out, which is nice because I don't think a store has ever done that. That's really nice. And they said they were going to list some stuff for under MSRP, which they did. Of course, it sold out pretty quick. I couldn't, show them again. But they're a smaller store, and they're listed, and they're telling you they're going to list it for under MSRP. This is a bigger store who has always been great. As of me making my channel, always talk about them positively, and now they want to be like this. I'm going to show you. Their attitude is horrendous. The way they like talk on Twitter is, and I'm going to show you something on Facebook. It's just, no. This is not, if you're going to run a store, you do not do this. This is not professional. No. All right? So, sorry for ranting, but if you're a store that has grown from a humble LGS to one of the largest allocated storefronts, you should set a precedent for aspiring stores. I agree. And then, Pokemon deals and news, seen plenty of stores much smaller than this sell at MSRP. What did I just finish saying? Whether for individual items or bundled, and some under MSRP for prismatic evolutions. Yeah, I can sell it fast. We're pretty used to that for popular sets, but that does not justify a shop with distro connections. Oh, there's a lot of words here. Okay, money talks. And if we want to see fair prices for popular products, we should only give our money to shops that are consistently working toward making the hobby more accessible and fair for their customers. Again, 100%. I agree. So, and then there's a bunch of like different, there's like different terms like about scalping and price gouging and all that stuff if you want to read through it from this person here. But anyways, that sets it up, right? Then we go to Safari Zone's page. Here we go. So someone said, so distributors are charging you more to get allocations, question mark. And Safari Zone confirms, nope. As what we pay for something has nothing to do with anything. Market prices change all the time, and when it goes up, why shouldn't we? It's kind of why we own a store. To make money, that is what any business is meant to do. Sure, but not this much. No, if other stores are, Game Nerds dropped theirs right away for under MSRP, sold out right away, okay? What do we have? Again, Phantom Cards. I can't remember, Phantom Card Shop, whatever it was. I apologize for butchering the name. But even when the market was going crazy over it, they still dropped it for under MSRP, as another example. Just saying. Then we scroll down. Let's see. Here we go. Someone said, honest question, what happened to you? Back in March when I started collecting and got into this hobby, you were one of the first shops, if not the first, I got into buying stuff to rip and keep enjoying this, having great reviews, customer service, and bundle deals. What changed? Safari Zone says, nothing has changed besides the market. When boxes were in the mid to low 90s, per box, we followed that market. This market is higher, and just like prior, we have followed that, but we are still lower than as always. We are still, but are still lower as always. Lower. Okay, see this thing? This is my stethoscope. Okay, this is an upgraded one. I had gotten this during my residency to finish it off because we get it's called CME money to use. So I got this one. Okay, all right. So it's this. It's electronic, right? I can hear better and see little rhythms. So anyways, I'm gonna put this on, and I'm gonna put it to that statement right here that but are still lower as always. I'm gonna put it to that statement, and I hear something, like murmur, whatever. No, I hear. What did I hear? I hear a bunch of BS. That's what I hear. It's a bunch of BS, and I showed it really quick in my last video. I'm talking about how there's a Cyber Monday deal was not actually a deal. It was actually just misleading everybody. Here we go. I don't know if hopefully the sound play. I don't know if there's going to be sound. It doesn't matter. I'll just talk over it. Twilight Masquerade ETB for 40 at Collector Store, I believe that was. And then you go back to Safari Zone. Okay, $47.99. That price was $40, as someone showed on Twitter. It was $40. Then they increased it to $47.99, and then they put the 10% off. this price, which means it's still higher than what it was listed before, and it's still higher than what Collector Store was having without having any promo codes on Collector Store, by the way. And you're saying, oh, but there's still lower prices? That's already one example right in front of you. Again, I can hear the BS. It's right here. So, yeah, let's turn this off. Okay. That's one example. There's more, but I went through it. I went through that stuff in that video. Check it out if you did not. And I talked about it as well here. Worst Black Friday fails. I believe this is another one that I talked about some stuff. But yeah, especially in that Cyber Monday deal. So if you missed those videos, go watch them, please. All right. So let me go back here. That's that. And then they're replying to people. Here we go. Y'all are ripping people off and are proud of it. Clapping emoji. Okay. This is the reply. Thank you for the concern and insight. We shall talk it over with customer support in 2085 at our next meeting. Like, if it's obvious that so many people in the community are going against you right now. It's obvious that a lot of people are unhappy with you, and this is how you're going to reply. This is not a professional response. Like, what is this? It just sounds like you don't care. You just do not care. That's what it looks like. Okay. Then we scroll down. I don't know if I missed it. Market swings are what they are. Ain't got to like it, but thanks for your input. Here we go. All the haters are doing us is giving us free advertisement and a good laugh. I hope they keep it up, as honestly it's the best marketing that I do not pay for. So what you're saying is, translation is, all publicity is good publicity. All attention is good attention, whether good or bad, good, positive or negative. Is that what you're saying? So I talked about a lot of this on Discord last night in the middle of the night, like 3 in the morning almost. I went live to whoever was there. So if what you're sounding like Logan Paul, because I believe he said that, and you're not Logan Paul. See, for Logan Paul, that's fine. All publicity, good publicity for the most part. For the most part. But you own a business. And you're not someone like Logan Paul. That's terrible. Imagine me saying something like that as an actual doctor. Imagine that. That would be horrible. Never. Okay? And then here we go. So you raise prices and give it 10% off, y'all clowns. I agree. We do love a good circus. It's why we're on Twitter. Like, what is this? What is going on? Not our fault. Markets shift and change any day of the week. As always, shop where you want. And then this one, this is, I need to show this, and I'm gonna show something else. Sorry, I clicked their profile. All right, MSRP or scalper price for when they posted the Cyber Monday deal. Okay, they replied scalper all the way. Sarcasm. Okay, honest question: what happened to you? This is what I showed you before, right? We go here. I don't know what that stupid advertisement was. So I showed this already, and then prices are lower, distributors are charging more. So we'll go back to this. Okay, we're gonna go back to what I showed you before, and they're talking about market prices, and they're listing at market prices, right? But then you go back here. This is on Facebook now. This person always posts for them. I don't know if she works for them. I don't know what it is, but she always posts for them. So, okay, today's complaint bundle is a prismatic binder case, 6 binders with the Stellar Crown ETB case, 10 ETBs. All right. Stellar Crown will ship before, of course, and then prismatic will ship on January 17th. MSRP of the bundle is $680 as set by Pokémon Company. Market price of the bundle is $760 set by the consumer. False. Safari Zone wants $678 per bundle. That is lower than, unless you're talking about just prismatic evolutions, but Safari Zone wants $678, so $2 under MSRP by Pokemon Company. And yeah, not by much, but still lower. MSRP of the binder box, $30 times 6, so $180, and then $50 times 10 for the ETBs. I don't know if I've shown this before on my on a previous video, but we're talking about it again. So if market is $340 on a case of Stellar Crown based on TCG, market of a case, wait, what? Based on TCG, market of a case of binder box is $420 based on TCG. Okay. All right. So for first of all, I mean, I've shown you the ETBs for cheaper. I showed it again for cheaper in the last video. They decide, they're picking and choosing. They are picking and choosing when to go by market, when to go by MSRP. They're picking and choosing. All right. I don't understand. I don't understand. And then also, I mean, here's the bundle if you want to take a look at what it was. And then we go to this. This pisses me off. You sneaky devil, as in to support them. But then here, hey, can't bleep. I'm not gonna say because I don't want to get this demonetized. But there you go. There's the word. It's market and can't bleep. It's not MSRP. Now can peeps. What? If you're representing your company, you can't talk like this. You cannot talk like this. It just sounds like you just don't care. You cannot talk like this. Great deal. Good for you. Like, all right, sure. Great deal. Sounds good. Whatever you want. But you cannot talk like this, okay? So, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on, but they're listing their price as $678. All right. If MSRP of the binder box is $180, and market price is allegedly $340, which it could actually be lower than that because I've shown you lower than that. But let's just go with your math: $340 plus $180. $520. Why isn't this price $520? No. You can't give the customers what they want. You can't give cheaper prices anymore, right? You couldn't have done, you know, the cheaper prices for Stellar Crown like everybody else is doing for the most part for so long now. No. And then along with MSRP for Prismatic. No. You just want a price gouge. So I did the math. As you were saying. I just did the math. But whatever you want. You just want to pick and choose. Okay. All right. Whatever. You don't want to give the best prices anymore. I don't know what's going on. So many times I've shown this website on my channel talking positively, like these are amazing prices, go buy now, these are going to sell out, etc., etc. And now I'm just seeing like the other side, like what is going on? And people are telling me that stuff like this was kind of happening before my channel was made in August of 2022. I don't know. If you have experience, let me know. And remember, I also emailed them. My phone's right in front of me. I also emailed them one day, some time ago, asking if they'd be interested in a partnership, because I always talk about them and promote them and drive traffic to them. And you know what I heard? Silence. Nothing. I got nothing. And honestly, I'm happy that nothing happened, because I do not want to be associated with this. This is disgusting. All right? Absolutely terrible. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, this stuff was kind of like, this is recent and kind of happening before the video I made, because I didn't see all of this. I only saw like the Cyber Monday stuff. Then I saw like other tweets. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's more to this. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is just, it's just worse. It's really bad. I hate price gouging. You have the ability to sell it for at least MSRP. If you want to sell it for like a few dollars over, like Target 55, sure. But not this. Not this. And the way that you're replying to people, the way you're tweeting, the way on Twitter, Facebook, absolutely horrendous, abhorrent. I don't like it. Oh, and you can just say, oh, it's your opinion. You can say, yeah, it is my opinion. It's a lot of people's opinions. You just don't care. So, whatever. I mean, my investigation right now is pretty much over for this video. We'll see what happens after. I don't know what's going to happen. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And, yeah, I had work earlier today, so that's why this is dropping in the middle of the night. But I don't know. I think I covered pretty much everything I wanted to for this. So enter that giveaway. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers, please. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Let me know what you think of this. And I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm just baffled. Like, we went from, yeah, Safari Zone, yeah, let's go. We can't wait for all these sick prices on their website, to now, like, what is going on here? What is this? So same thing with Forge and Fire, but Forge and Fire doesn't seem to be talking like this. I haven't looked deep into them, but yeah. I even showed like some good deals for Forge and Fire, like the UPC for Terapagos and something else, along with talking like why they're price gouging with Prismatic Evolutions, but I still showed some great deals, and they didn't seem to mislead people like Safari Zone did with like Cyber Monday deal. So there's that. But it is what it is. I don't know. I have nothing else to say. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Let me know what you think in the comments. And hopefully this whole music thing works, because, yeah. All right. I will see you in the next one. Bye.